probably get us in trouble now if it hadn't done before. We are a promising group full of realists, idealists, and believers. Our group will leave behind many stories that will be remembered for years to come. Welcome to the 2018 class history. Shall we begin?
In 2005, we began our journey. In kindergarten, Angel Williams and I were drawing on the floor during nap time. I was drawing with a pencil, but Angel was drawing with a crayon. Because of this, she was caught and paddled. But that's where our friendship began. As you can see, our group is mischievous to the core. Even our Miss Stepping Stone, Bailey Huffines, got paddled for stealing a chocolate bar out of Steve McLean's backpack. Our grade is full of masterminds. Taylor Muirhead purposely came to school every day with dirty feet so that Miss Haynes would wash and massage them for her. Jacob Cotton joined us in the first grade.
There's another story Callie forgot to tell you. She is also a troublemaker. In 5th grade, Callie and Shelby Vaughn had to write apology letters to each other because Callie stabbed Shelby with a pencil. Because of this, Shelby pinched Callie with tremendous force, leaving both girls crying and going to the office. Also, something you must know about our class is that we are geniuses at keeping our identities a secret. Trace McGuire moved here in the 5th grade, but he was better known as Tracy for a while. Everyone thought he was a girl due to his long hair. Our class is also full of athletic superstars, even at a young age. Caitlin Ferguson, voted the most athletic, has shown everyone up with her super speed. Baby Flash got her Little Feet awards in gym and prevented anyone else from getting them. If she ever wanted to cause mischief, she really could, because no other boy or girl could catch her. In 3rd grade, Ladarius Brinkley joined our class.
Then we moved to middle school, where our creative differences began to blossom. In 6th grade, a lot happened in Miss Potts' room. When she was teaching a lesson over the ocean, she asked if Emily Smith was awake, to which she responded with, "Salt!" Miss Potts seemed to have a rough year, because she also experienced Alex Cooper ripping Ty Ferris's eyebrow off with tape. In the 7th grade, during football practice, Malik Harper was run over by his fellow teammates, and he responded by attempting to fight them. Every single one of them. Back in the day, Chase Harper was known as the Candy Man because he had dated so many girls whose nicknames were various candies. There was also the time that A.J. Burnley and Tyuson's Woodmore spit yogurt into Caitlin Hickman's hair. Speaking of things being stuck in hair, Bailey Huffines and Deandra Burnley squirted Mio into Erica Baker's hair. In 7th grade, we learned that our class takes joking to a whole new level. Caroline Guffey was annoying Chase Davis to the point where he, jokingly, threatened to kill himself. Having another student hear this, Chase spent the rest of the day being questioned by the counselors on his mental state and emotions. Don't worry, they're still friends to this day. This year we added another classmate, Lucas Huffine, who currently enjoys writing poetry.
8th grade was an interesting year as well. We were the top dogs in middle school, but we were trying to think about how in a very short year we would be in high school. Many events happened our 8th grade year, including the time Lydia Zarchansky, Gwen Williams, Michaela Wallace, and Callie Webster competed in a piggyback race. And right as Gwen and Lydia were about to win, they face planted into the gym floor. There was also the time that Trent Allen tied Logan Swaffer's shoes together, and Logan fell down a flight of stairs. Trent was also slapped in the face by Cassie Blackwell, which caused her to get detention. This is the year Melissa McKinney wore a splint on her finger so she wouldn't have to type. But of course, there are people in our grade that work diligently. Sarah Satterfield worked long and hard on her 4-H speech, but the judge thought it was a bit too long because he fell asleep. Our class is full of spoilers, and Eduardo Vasquez is one of the main ones. He ruined an interesting book for many of our classmates by simply stating, Tina dies. There was also the time that Deandra Burnley choked on gum in the middle of Coach Eaton's class. When she finally stopped choking, Coach Eaton asked, "Are you done interrupting class?" He was not fazed by her near-death experience. One day, Caitlin Ferguson squirted ketchup onto the seat that Haley Holder then sat in. Sarah Johnson joined our class this year and even got into trouble for something she did not do. In Miss Jones' class, Bailey Huffines and Deandra Burnley were blowing pixie stick powder, and Sarah was accused, so she was punished by doing 300 write-offs.
Migrating into high school, our class went in with excitement. Every day, Malcolm Brinkley did 1,000 push-ups in between classes. However, the good luck and intentions didn't last long. Kenton Smith yelled, "Tomahawk," and threw a pencil at Jeremy Burgess. Unfortunately, the pencil landed right in Jeremy's eyes. He thought he was okay until he saw blood drop to the floor and began losing vision. Through his struggle, Jeremy remains a good friend by not ratting Kenton out until he knew he wouldn't get into trouble. Finally, when Kenton was asked if he threw a pencil at Jeremy, he replied, "No, I tomahawked it." Freshman year, in Miss Stafford's homeroom, a pipe busted, filling the room with water. Jasmine Taylor, being the wonderful friend she is, ventured through the water to retrieve Angel Williams' cell phone. Due to her height, she could have drowned. Word has it that Brandon Woods was to blame, however, it has never been confirmed or denied. This is also the year that Diane Silcox broke her ankle when she jumped to hit the basketball hoop. Kimberly Guthrie joined our group and blessed us with her artistic abilities. Austin Farley also joined us this year.
Our sophomore year is the one that is least remembered, but we did have some fun times, especially with our teachers. Miss Beaver's class, we were taught many lessons, including the ketchup story. The story goes, a mom tomato was walking with her 3 baby tomatoes, and when the youngest tomato fell behind, the mama said, "Catch up!" Miss Beaver slammed her hand down on Kobe Walker's desk to wake him up, and she continued on with her class. This is the year that our beloved foreign exchange student, Stomp, came to learn with us, and she even gave us a presentation in her native language.